Welcome back to Elton John, live from Las Vegas, Nevada.
To death on Oxford Street. Now we're sitting in the south of France, talking through the
Well, we are here live in Las Vegas with the one, the only Elton John, and we are broadcasting from the Coliseum, which of course is...
Do you remember when you and Bernie first met? Sort of what gave you guys that kind of, we can do it all?
Well, I think because we were both pretty much loners. I was from North London, a suburb of North London. Bernie was from the agricultural area of England called Lincolnshire. And he came down to meet me after I'd seen his lyrics. And he was kind of like the brother I was looking for my whole life. And then he taught me so much about folk music and stuff like that. And we were just inseparable. We went to the movies together, we went to the theatre together. Everywhere we went. In fact, Bernie came on the road with us all the time. He was the fourth member of the band and then the fifth member of the band, because we had started off as a three-piece and then became a four-piece. For the first 4 or 5 years, when in America and everywhere else, he came with us, and that was great. But then it's kind of led to a kind of, you're with each other too much, and you need to have space from each other.
Tinderbox. That's the subject of one of the songs.
Which is the last song that you'll be playing in the show.
It's called Tinderbox, and it's about that. And it says, a wind of change blew across our sails with an ES. You realize that there has to be a point where you can't sell more records than you're already doing,
right.
And that someone else is going to come along and have that 5-year golden period.
Yeah.
And it happened with Phil Collins and Springsteen and Madonna and Sting and the Police and Prince and U2, and everyone has that kind of little gap where they can do no wrong, and it's great.
And with Bernie, speaking of him for just a second as we get back to The Captain and the Kid, when he writes the lyrics and then you write the music, in this album I know that there's somewhat of a Western influence, probably by design, but there's also like some funk and there's some blues. Do you know when he writes the lyrics exactly what style you're going to write in, or does he have an idea? Does he tell you?
It's a sixth sense that we've always had together. I mean, we've never been in the same room collaborating. He gives me the lyric, I write the song and the melody, and I remember it, and then I call him in and play. And that's kind of, from your song onwards, I mean, when I played that to him, and up to this present day, when I played in the songs for Captain Fantastic and Captain and the Kid, it's that look on his face when he really loves something, that's kept us very fresh and kept it's such an incredible moment when I see that he actually liked what I've written to his lyric. So it's very intuitive, the two of us. It's amazing. I don't question why it is. It's kind of very spooky, but it works.
Real quickly, I have to ask you, because my best friend and I have faces, and there's a face when he likes something, but there's also a face when he dislikes something. Does Bernie have a face when he dislikes something?
No, he doesn't have a face, but he has a face when he really likes something.
That's good. That's good. Well, you know what? We are so anxious to hear more of the songs and more of the selections that we have on here, and I do believe, are you going to play Old 67 for us next?
I'm going to play Tinderbox.
Tinderbox.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You'd like to play Tinderbox, since you just told us a little tidbit about that. It is one of the most pivotal songs on the album. Why don't you go ahead? We'll step back and let you take the stage.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Nostradamus said, I predict that the world will end at 6:30. What he didn't say was exactly when. Was he listening to the radio? Was he listening to the government? Well, he got a spooked anyway. We've been running hot up until today, but when the change across our sail, we were posting on a winning streak. We were kicking till the power failed. We've been living in a tinderbox, two sparks that the whole thing off, rubbing up together around the clock. Lately we've been getting more rolling the rock. You and me together in a tinderbox. Tinderbox, two sparks that the whole thing off, running up together around the clock. Lately we've been getting more rolling rock. You and me together in a tinderbox. road. Shows the price of fame leads to overkill. Things are gonna have to change. Some holes along the road getting filled. We've been living in a tinderbox, two sparks that the whole thing off, rubbing up together around the clock. Lately we've been getting more rolling rock. You and me together in a tinderbox. Tinderbox, two sparks that the whole thing off, rubbing them together around the clock. Lately we've been getting more rolling rock. You and me together in a tinderbox. Pressure's gonna cook if we don't love it like it. Guns going up if we don't untuck it. We gotta climb out of the other one's pocket. Oh, we're gonna burn out on this beautiful rocket. Tinderbox, two sparks that set the whole thing off, rubbing up together around the clock. Lately we've been getting more rolling rock. You and me together in a tinderbox. Tinderbox, two sparks that the whole thing off, rubbing up together around the clock. Lately we've been getting more rolling rock. You and me together in a tinderbox.
That is Elton John live from Las Vegas from the Coliseum Theater right here at, of course, Caesar's Palace. And what I want to do for those of you who are just joining us, you're just getting home from work, you're making the dinner, what's happening? You're watching QVC, and we have a wonderful 2-CD set for you. The CD set includes the track that you just heard, which is from The Captain and the Kid, the latest CD to come along from Elton John, but we also have a bonus CD, which is so exciting because for only $17.93, you're getting a bonus CD that cannot be found anywhere else. It can only be found here at QVC. There are 3 live versions of the songs that you're finding on this album. Those live versions of the songs are Postcards from Richard Nixon, The Bridge, which is my personal favorite from the album, and I Must Have Lost It on the Wind. But the 2 classic songs that you're getting the live versions of are Someone Saved My Life Tonight, another one of my favorites from the original Captain Fantastic album, and also Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. It's an advanced order process. You order with this item number right now, and keep in mind it will ship to you on November 13th with plenty of time for gift giving for the holiday.